guys, welcome back. So it's episode 3, and what we're gonna do today is a little bit more progression towards our food, actually. Because last time, we started getting our money profit going. So we got all of our somewhat expensive slimes here. They will get better later. But they're not doing too bad. We don't have anything ready for them just yet. We did start and get a little bit more progression. We have our chickens now, another growing bed, and we actually unlocked this area just before we ended. And I noticed this is actually a pretty big area, and I think what I want to do is set up this area. So I want to buy this area down here. It's only 5,000, which isn't too bad. I'm gonna buy it here. I can throw all my vegetables down there. Uh-oh. I should not have done that. And then I can throw all my fruits up here. And then I'll have like a whole area designed for all my fruits and vegetables. So we can make our big farm with that. So I think that's what we'll do today. But to do that, first we're actually going to need to get some money. We need all the money we can get. And then we're gonna have to move everything down. So we're gonna need a lot. When I say a lot, I need a lot of food. These guys are gonna have to be busy eating. So we'll quickly head in. We'll do 2 sleeps. There's 1. There's 2. That should hopefully be enough. All the food's gone, and that leaves us with 20 to start off with. It's not too bad. And we get these. Where'd the other one go? We're missing 2. What? Am I going crazy? Maybe. But what we can do is quickly drop these off. So this will get us our starter money. So we just gotta do that a few more times. And that should be enough to buy ourselves the next area. Then we can start throwing all of our carrots down there. We need like a way to feed them. That way we don't have to keep running back and forth. And then another thing I would like to also do is maybe get a silo down there as well. That way we can start to collect them. And then we could just have a bunch and then run down and grab them whenever we need them. There's also the other areas like the laboratory. So we'll have to check that out eventually soon. Yeah, you can see it over there. How much is this? It's 10,000 for the lab. But I don't think there's anything in the lab that we actually need. So we're gonna put a hold on that one, just for now. Because right now we're kind of just focused on food production. To mass feed these guys, because they are worth the most right now for us, since we don't have the rest of the slimes yet. But I think we're gonna go exploring pretty soon, maybe next video. Next video will just be exploring around and trying to what are they called? I forget what they're called. The Gordos, yeah. So we'll try to get the Gordos next video, and then we can focus on exploring for the rest. Feed these guys. There. We can also grab these. There's nothing else we can really do with them at the moment. We don't have any phosphor slimes, and we don't have a cage for them yet either, since they do need to be in the dark. So we'll let that go. We're gonna go sleep for 2 days, and we'll come back There's one, and there's two. There we go. Now we can return back. Now let's see how they did with all the food that we gave them. So we got 30 for these ones, so that's actually pretty good. I definitely want to also increase my inventory. Holding only 20 is a bit of a pain. I keep overestimating. There we go. We can sell these. Oh, nice. Get an achievement. So right now they're actually not worth a lot. They were worth about 60 last video. So we're definitely going to need to wait maybe, or get a stockpile up. I'm hoping they'll go back up though. It might be a little bit of a pain, but we can skip days, so that does make it much better for us. So right now, we're not doing too bad. What about these? What can I get out of this? Chickens. Oh, it doesn't... Oh wait, actually it might give me one of those though. We actually need that. We don't have any of the other kind though, do we? We don't have the ones that it's looking for. We need 3 of these and 3 of the rooster guys. We don't have any rooster guys here. So we're actually gonna have to go looking for that. So I don't believe they spawn up here. I think it's only regular chickens that spawn up here. Yeah, it's only regular ones that seem to spawn up here. So we'll take a quick look down at the waterfront, and we'll see what we can get. First, I'm going to drop these guys off. Drop these off, drop off the other ones. That way they just have food, and they can start slightly eating while we're out. It'll also make it so that we can get more food. So once we remove all this, the foods will start to grow again. We'll have more when we get back. We're not doing too bad on food though. Out of everything we can get, we're actually doing pretty well. We just need more progression for some of the newer areas, and then we'll be perfectly fine. We collect the rest of these, and then we can head out. It looks like it's all cleared. Yeah, they have tons of food. We'll head out. We can actually drop these guys off. Now we want to look for those ones. I think they're called hens, actually. Could be wrong. But we'll head all over and see if we can find any regular chickens. And that's regular chickens as well. I think we're gonna have to head right over to the waterfront. That's the only spot that's really gonna give us any. I think it's down here, yeah. Gotta be careful. Speedrun our way through without getting hit. And there we go. It's a stony hen. We don't want the stony hens. We want the other ones. We want these ones, the roosters. The only problem is that there isn't very many. So... I'm not sure how this is gonna go. Oh, feral slimes. It's hard to be nice on an empty stomach. That's true. Oh. I see crates. I want them. Ow. Oh. Whoa, that was not supposed to happen. Oh gosh. Oh, don't do that to me. No. There, we gotta heal. Yes, he fell. We got a stony chick. Nice. What about these guys? That's a stony chick as well. There should be a way to make it so that they're not angry at you. Run, run, run. Don't need that. We don't need hens. I think the only way we're gonna get them is if we can try to breed them, but I don't know if it's gonna be quick enough. You can check the main area. Oh wait, no, it's over here. I think. How do we get out? No, it's over here. Yeah, there we go. Okay, check down here. I don't suppose there's going to be any down here. I'm not seeing any. I know the Gordo's over here. I'll feed them. So I don't think we're going to end up finishing that task this time. Especially since we're planning on skipping days. But that should be fine. I believe that's the only place that we could find them, because I don't think they spawn around in these types of areas. I think they're just regular. Got chickadoos. Yeah, I'm not seeing any here. So we'll just have to miss out on that gem. We do need to find out how to get that slime though, because those gems are worth quite a bit. I think they're almost as good as the other two that we have for the Boom and Rad. Okay, so now we have all three in there, so we should get variety. What is this? Plort markets and stuff. So they're actually, yeah, they're worth the most right now for us. So one of those is 61. How long do we have to do it? We only have 22. That's not good for us though. We are gonna need way more than 22. And we're gonna end up skipping days, so it's just gonna have to run out. We sacrificed 3 chickens for that. But it's alright. Alright, we head back out. Same thing as before. Actually, we'll see what we got here. Mochi. We need plorts for mochis. But it gives us fruit. It gives us food. We don't have those two yet, do we? The problem is we need one of those. We don't have one of those. We would have. What about these guys? Just out of curiosity. Is there any that have grown? No. Absolutely nothing. Okay. This kind of feels like a waste. So, we're just gonna have to put that off to the side. You need to get out. Feed them. They've been starving for a while. Drop these off. That should put me up to 3,000. So almost 4,000 for that one. Meaning, I think by the end of 2 more nights, So day 24, we should have our 5,000 that we need. But then we're still gonna need excess, because we're gonna need a way to buy all of our plorts. So I'm thinking day 26. So we're probably gonna do this one more time. Come up here, grab these ones. I also keep forgetting we do have a tabby cat here. So the tabby plorts are available to us if we have to. But we're probably not going to end up doing it because they're not worth a lot. And most of our quests require that crystal gem that we don't have yet. That slime's in a whole different area that we don't have access to. So I'll collect these ones. And we'll sleep. There's our 4,000. So our boom slimes are worth more, but the price is also going up. So within 2 days, that should be worth a lot more, hopefully. Unless it goes down. If the price goes down, then that's really unfortunate for us. We'll head out. Hopefully, we have a decent amount. We don't really have a decent amount, actually. I was expecting way more. I don't know what we did differently. Well, either way, we have enough. At least I think we do. I hope. We do. We just barely have enough to unlock it. I'm not even sure what's down here. It just looks interesting. I don't think it has any actual use to us, though. Deep down in the great blue sea of Thought. Oh. So yeah, it doesn't really do anything. Oh. There's a natural spring. Oh. Got rubber ducky. So I'm assuming we can put puddle slime in this now, then. And we do have 4 spots here. So this is a hard one. I'm thinking we're gonna have to leave these as gardens. And we're just gonna have to collect them ourselves. Because there's not enough space to add in another one. But first we have to go make more money. Because of course that's like the only thing we've been doing. Even though we're not supposed to be using the money farm today, we're supposed to be making the food farm. We still need money. And I think we always end up will. We're not as lucky as we hoped we would. Drop off all of these. And grab these ones, and then we can sleep for another 2 days, ending on day 26. Don't come back. We do leave them with a pretty decent amount of food, though. So I'm not sure why they're not eating more. It must be that the food is getting old. So I think there is a time limit of how long you can have the food out before it starts to rot and then disappears. So that might be why we're not getting as much. Wait, we did get the last ones from over there. Yeah, we did. Okay. We can sleep for another 2 days. Ending on day 26. This is where the real fun begins. So we got 20. That's not bad. It's enough to fill our slot. No, are they worth a lot? Worth 30 and 23. It's not that much. Could be worse. But we're gonna start off with our carrot first. So we'll collect our carrots. We're gonna run this down. That'll be the first thing added to our farm. There's a lot more things we're gonna have to add though. So here in the back, we have our garden. Those are so expensive though. And we are 3 gems or 3 coins off. So we're gonna have to go quickly grab more. Come on. It's a little bit of a long ways away though. I am just now realizing that. It's a good thing we have a lot of pink slime. Oh my gosh. That is a lot, actually. I did not plan to have this many pink ones, but I will gladly take it. And it looks like there is more. So they must have eaten all of their food now. And I must not have just waited long enough. Oh, there's only one. Never mind. Not as good as I thought it was. No, no. Uh-oh. I was not planning for that to happen. You know what? It's fine. We'll leave it. That's gonna be a pain, though. As for these guys, we need to go back in there. Okay. Well, we'll finish selling up all of these. They're only worth 13, so it's 10 per, pretty much. It's fine. And then berries are staying up top. So we look at our resources. We need carrots, the okas we don't have, heartbeats. We don't have any heartbeats, do we? Oh. There's still a lot of things we have to find here. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, we'll get this going for now. I'm thinking we just throw in our oka or odd onions for now. That's all we really need, to be honest. And then we will need to get our berries going. Then other than that, we're doing just fine. Perfect. We can throw that in. For these, we can get our soil. So those are completely fine now. Those are so expensive. Oh my gosh. Now, we could max them out, but they do need to get the scarce slimes upgrade, which we don't have money for. So we're just gonna skip it for the time being. But I guess now that we have that, I guess our only real objective here would be go through all of our fruits. So our pogo fruits and Q berries. There's a total of 5. How many are here? There's 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have 4 out of the 5 slots that we need. Which means something isn't going to end up staying here, I have a feeling. What does this take us to? Oh, right. It brings us around to the back. There's another one down there for a Gordo. It's gonna take a lot of chickens, though. I'm not sure we're gonna be able to get it, but we can always try. Anyway, garden there. You know what? Yeah, we'll go pogo fruits. Put the pogo fruit in there. Then we need the Q berries, but we need more money. Money, money, money. We still haven't gotten another one. That is just awful. She takes food, I think. Look at this guy. What? Oh, he wants actual slimes. Oh gosh. We need puddle. Boom. We have the boom slime. Oh, we don't have boom slimes. We need the crystal guys. Where do we get them? You know what? Just because we can, I want to buy the upgrades. I know I don't need them, but why not? Water tank, the jetpack. We're just gonna buy everything. They're like $350 for each. Honestly, we've already gotten the area unlocked. We started placing down all of our food. Now, I guess there's nothing much else to really do until we unlock more areas. So until next video, this is kind of as far as we can go. Now, the one problem I don't like is I can't demolish these without losing money, because it costs 100 to get rid of it, and then doesn't give me my money back. Which honestly it's not the best. So I don't think I want to remove it yet. It will have to come down eventually once we start getting more slimes in the area. But as of right now, it's not a big priority. Okay, we'll sell these. We need 350. This is gonna give us 200. So we should have enough to upgrade our carry capacity. Tank booster, 350. There we go. Maxed. I think it's maxed. What is pulse wave? That's a pulse wave. Oh, it can push away slimes. That sounds like it's fun. Okay, increase more energy and stuff as well. Dash. Reduces energy consumption. I want the jetpack. It's 3 upgrades. You know what? Oh, we actually have enough for all the upgrades. Okay. Well, we have every upgrade here now. I thought that was going to be like an option I could actually use. What does Bob want? Oh, wait. Wait, we actually might be able to do this one. Wait, how many of these do we need? We need 3 of those. Okay, wait. We actually might be able to do this. We have this guy. We have these 3. Oh, we can actually do it. Oh my gosh. We actually have just enough to do this. We don't have any more roosters after this. But we do have our Oka Okas. Huge bonus. And a little bit of extra cash added to our name. So that's worth it. I didn't think we would be able to get them, but we did. So we can drop them off right here. We get those on there. Those for these. We can get our sprinkler up. No, not sprinkler, the natural soil. There. So these count as veggies, but I don't know what eats them the most. Is there any slimes that we have that actually likes them as their favorites? Oh, the rat slimes actually do. So that means we can start getting bonuses for those. I actually didn't notice that at all. I would have completely skipped it and just thrown these in. Which does give us an option to increase our units to 40. I would gladly take that. It's not a huge increase, but I mean, it's better than what we have. And it only takes 1 per hit. Oh, what do you guys eat? What do you guys eat? I don't know what you guys eat. No. He eats meat. I don't have meat. That's insane, though. We saw both, and we didn't get either one. That's so unlucky of us. Okay, so with this in, we get 500, we get those, and we get a bunch of these now. So she wants that. That's actually really easy. But then she's gonna give us 1,000 gold and 9 chickens. So we can quickly drop these off. Probably could have dropped that off at the start, but that's fine. There we go. So we got our money. We can collect all of our chickens here. So there's our 8 hen hens. Drop those off. We can quickly sell these since we don't need them. We can always get phosphorus times again. There. Oh. We can unlock colors. Wait, has colors always been an option? How do I do colors? Am I missing something here? Or is that might I think that's just a new upgrade. Yeah, the chroma station. Okay, yeah. So we can unlock colors. We can get milkshake chroma or cobalt. Interesting. Okay, well, we're gonna quickly go throw this in, and then we'll call it a video here. But we did pretty good. We've got the 4 different veggies we can get. We do need to get ourselves more fruits, since we have, like, no fruits at all. We can throw a garden here. We can throw in that. There's lots of stuff around this area as well. I'm not sure how much I've actually explored it. Nice. Okay, well, we did it, guys. That's episode 3 of this. So, veggies and fruits have been finished for now, until next time. But that's everything that we can get without going any farther. So we'll save the rest of the exploration for next video. But I think we're gonna call it quits here for now. I'll see you guys in the next video.